Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 78th edition of Englishing with James, where we're going to discuss hotels, secrets, and some funny stories about hotels. As I said in the promo, we're going to find out what makes a hotel 5 stars today, people. Okay, but before then, we're going to have to do our reports. Starting first with the vaccine report. Okay, people, here we go. By the way, the background on IG is a very famous hotel, but I can't say the name. Yeah, I don't think that would be wise, but it looks nice. In fact, I can show you the lobby. It looks pretty cool. All right. So far, people, the entire world is at 5.44 billion vaccines. I believe there's almost 8 billion people on the planet, so it looks like over half have taken vaccines. Asia is most of that, 3.62 billion. China leading the world in vaccinations, 2.09 billion. Europe has a grand total of 753.76 million. India, 675.65 million. North America, 566.6 million. The EU, European Union, 537.23 million. This filter makes me look so fat on IG. Oh, okay. United States, 373.52 million. South America, right there with the United States, 370.59. It appears that Brazil is most of that total, 197.29 million. Then we have Japan at 133.06. Africa, the whole continent of Africa, only has 106.39 million. Indonesia, 103.68. Germany, 102.44. Turkey's flirting with 100 million at 96.38. UK, 91.31. France, 88.66. Mexico, 85.85. Russia, 82.32. Italia, 78.8. Spain, 66.79. Pakistan, 59.3. Canada, 53.6. South Korea, 46.1. Argentina, right there, 43.7. Saudi has 37.7. Philippines, 34.11. Thailand, 37 or 31. I'm just going to go with whole digits. Chile, 29 million. Iran, 27 million. Bangladesh, 26. Vietnam, 20. The UAE, 18. Portugal, 14. South Africa, 13. Taiwan, amongst the big boys with 11.24. Egypt, 9. Very low number for a huge population in Egypt. Singapore, 8.92. Denmark, 8.6. Hong Kong, 7.74 million. Ireland, 6.87. Serbia, 5.96. Uruguay, 5.73. And so forth and so on. I mean, we have some other ones I'm not highlighting that are still in the 30s and 20s of millions. Ooh, hiccups. I'm not drunk. I promise. It's only 10:20 a.m. where I live. So, okay, people. Let's just check out per 100. Give you an idea of how much of the population. Goodness gracious. Okay, that means UAE is almost at a 2-dose per citizen level, 183 out of 100. Okay, Uruguay, this basically shows you within the population, like how much of a percentage of the population. No, that's not how I would say this. If we take 100 people from that population, this is how many of them have vaccinated. So as you can see, these countries are all over 100, which is a fairly high number. Okay, let's just pick out the ones that we really need to focus on. China, 144 out of 100. Oh, US, 111 out of 100. Hong Kong, 102 out of 100. Those are good. See, the numbers look small for total vaccinations, but it depends on the population. Serbia is at 87.55. Let's find Taiwan. Taiwan's 47.13. That's not much. Hi, Celia. Let's see if I can wave. Hey, let me wave. I can't believe it. Hi. Welcome to the show. Yeah, poor Africa. 8 out of 100. Not good. Not good. Turkey, 113. Okay. That's going to do it for the 78th edition of the Vaccine Report. Oh, thanks. My wife has great taste. Okay. If you guys can't see that, I just got a compliment on my shirt. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the 78th edition of the Coronavirus Report, which moves us right along to our astrology report. Okay. We will have our 78th edition of our astrology report momentarily. Soon as my producer is ready for me. I think that's right about now. Look at that. Perfect timing. Okay, peeps. As we always do, we'll be starting with Aries. Excuse me. When you speak for a living, throat problems. Okay, this week begins on Sunday with Mercury in Libra, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius in your house of friendships. You may be looking at your friendships in a very, very practical way. You want to borrow a lawnmower from a neighbor or a sewing machine from someone you know at your kid's school. You could be building a phone tree just in case you need a ride to the airport. You might be phoning friends to see if they'll help your child raise money for a school project. All right. Monday's a busy day. It is the new moon in Virgo, and there are 3 important aspects. Venus makes a square to Pluto, as well as a trine to Jupiter. Aries, you can wake up this morning on the right side of the bed. Things can go your way, especially if you put yourself forward and tell the world what you want. Venus in your house of partnerships, talking to another human being activates this energy. Okay. With Mars in Virgo in your house of routines, making a trine to Pluto in your house of career, today you have the ability to solve big problems, overturn intractable decisions, and transform your life direction. I know that sounds like a lot for a Monday, but this is an extraordinary combination of aspects. But you must take the helm to use this powerful energy. All right. On to Taurus. This week begins with Mercury in Libra, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius in your house of reputation. It's possible you're planning your week and looking forward to getting back to work, or you're looking to parlay your considerable skill set to find yourself a better position. This is a good day to reach out to people on LinkedIn, especially former colleagues and managers. Okay. All right. You're enveloped in the day's energy. It is the new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Once again, Venus, your planetary ruler, makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. You have a natural ability to manifest material comfort, and while you may want to manifest cash, of course, it's easier for you to manifest objects rather than money. If you haven't used this muscle in a while, it's time for some exercise. Okay, in your house of pleasure, making a trine to Pluto with Mars and Virgo in your house of spirituality, this helps you meld your wish with confidence and a sense of deserving. Taurus, this is not a time to bargain with the universe for what you want. When you feel worthy of what you're asking for, you set the process in motion. All right. On to Gemini. This week begins with Mercury in Libra, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius in your house of teachers and education. It's possible you're preparing for the school week ahead, either a teacher or a student. This is a good day to get everything in order in the way of suppliers or a study area. You could also deal with paperwork in general, especially scanning, shredding, or filing. That sounds exciting, huh? No. Okay, you're likely preoccupied with many thoughts. It is the new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. This is a manifesting aspect on steroids. Gemini, this is a day to take one of your wild, audacious goals and take a step on that path. Launch a music channel or a controversial podcast. DM your favorite influencer and tell the person why you like them so much. Okay. With Mars in Virgo in your house of home and family, making a trine to Pluto in your house of resources, your family will either be 100% behind you today or they will be barring the door. So be thoughtful and discerning before revealing your plans to those you live with. Okay. On to Cancer. All right, crabs, let's see what we have for you today. With Mercury in Libra in your house of home and family, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius, you may be cleaning the house from top to bottom today. This could be part of getting ready to launch the kids into another semester of education or to get yourself ready for college. You may also be decluttering, bagging up stuff you no longer need, and creating some breathing space in the house. Okay. Positive. On Monday, the strong energy can be distracting. It's a new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. This is an exceptional financial aspect. Cancer, this might be the beginning of your side business or the first sale in your eBay store. Think big and then put your plans into motion. Okay, with Mars in Virgo in your house of contracts and agreements, making a trine to Pluto in your house of partnerships. If you know someone you'd like to work with, consider reaching out to see if an arrangement can be made. Even if you don't get a hold of that person today, you're planting a seed. And on a day like today, one seed can grow into a mighty oak tree. I like that. All right, on to Leo, peeps. All you lions out there. All right, this week begins with Mercury in Libra in your house of communication, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius. You and your sweetheart might be sitting down for a very serious conversation. This can be about the future of your relationship or how you're handling outside influences, such as in-laws, neighborhood nuisances, and your budget. You can accomplish a lot by finding your common ground and being open to compromise. Today, you can strengthen your relationship, Leo. Yeah, let's switch that view a little bit. On Monday, powerful energy creates changes in plans. It is the new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. Leo, you might be involved in a major deal, signing important paperwork, or proposing a collaboration. This might involve the purchase of a house or car. You and a friend could start a business together. Looking at the bigger picture is a good idea today. All right, with Mars in Virgo in your house of cash money, making a trine to Pluto in your house of analysis, today you have a head for facts and figures. Leo, you can pull together a business plan in under a day, but there's a big temptation to put things off until tomorrow. You might use this energy for risky activities instead. Be careful with this powerful energy. It's better used for business negotiations rather than acrobatic water skiing. Okay. A little bit tricky there, Leo, on our way to Virgo. All right, this week begins with Mercury in Libra in your house of cash money, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius in your house of work. Putting in some extra hours today could make you more money than you usually make per hour. Sounds good. You might have a breakthrough idea. This is an aspect that supercharges your brain, especially for analysis, critical thinking, and decision making. You can put this positive energy to good use. I don't like that view. Let's see the front door. Okay. Cool. You're likely to be quite industrious on Monday. It is the new moon in your own sign of Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. Doors open for someone to fall in love with you. Virgo, this person may already be in your life and suddenly realize how much they admire and care about you. Or this could be someone you met in passing. Be open to a new connection today for friendship or something more. This can take you in a whole new direction. On the same day, with Mars in Virgo in your house of confidence, making a trine to Pluto in your house of risk-taking, you may want to do something that is very uncharacteristic of you. You are generally prudent and thoughtful, but today you feel like stripping down to your birthday suit and running through the sprinklers. And perhaps you can do that hand in hand with someone new. Okay. On to Libra. Okay, Libra. This week begins with Mercury in your own sign of Libra, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius in your house of romance and adventure. It's time to get serious about having some fun. You can sometimes overschedule yourself. I know about that. Leaving little time for leisure. I know about that too. And now with the change of seasons approaching and the new school year beginning, I also know about that. It's a very important time to block out vacations, days off, and time for fun. And when you do, romance can happen. That's right. There is a bustling energy on Monday. It is the new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. It's likely someone is setting you on a pedestal. Perhaps they want to ask you out, but they are afraid you will turn them down. Libra, this person may be admiring you from afar, waiting for a smile from you as the signal to approach. If love is what you're looking for, it's time to open up those eyes. On the same day, with Mars and Virgo in your house of secret liaisons, making a trine to Pluto and Capricorn, the love train is speeding ahead. Libra, this is an excellent day to reach out to people on an online dating platform or to phone up your matchmaker and tell him or her that you are ready to meet your match. Okay. On to Scorpio. That was inspiring, by the way. Okay, Scorpion. This week begins with Mercury in Libra in your house of secrets. Making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius in your house of home and family. Someone in the household may swear you to secrecy. This could be a sibling or a younger relative who is making a decision about their future, and they are not expecting a lot of support from family members. Scorpio, you're excellent at holding your tongue, but now you're weighing the potential consequences of this individual's plans. You have your hands full on Monday. There's a new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. The evening star, Venus, suggests that another needs your love and support. This could be a phone call in the middle of the night from someone you care about. You could be stuck in a loop, making the same mistakes over and over. They're looking for you to bail them out one more time. That's the kind of friend you are, Scorpio. Loving unconditionally. You're so sweet, Scorpio. On the same day, with Mars and Virgo in your house of friendships, making a trine to Pluto in your house of communication, people are your mirror today, reflecting your behaviors back to you. Scorpio, you might notice that you are stuck in a loop. It's time to seek an exit. Notice the story you're telling yourself. Once there's a new narrative, everything changes and you can get off the hamster wheel. Yeah, that's not fun to be on the hamster wheel. All right, on to Sagittarius. All right, this week begins with Mercury in Libra in your house of friendships, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius in your house of commuting. Be flexible today. This combination could put you in a lot of traffic on the road. It can cause you to miss a rendezvous or go to the wrong Starbucks to meet someone. That's not hard to do. They're everywhere. This is no one's fault. It's the circumstances of the day. Some aspects are just an uphill climb. The energy is quite hectic on Monday. There's a new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. You are very focused on having a good time today. Nothing, and I mean nothing, will stand in your way. But this is not a day to be wasted on watching TV reruns or just scrolling on your phone. Today's a good day to do something very different. Sagittarius, go try some South African bobo tie or other exotic cuisines. Go up in a hot air balloon. No way. Try an escape room. Look for something out of the ordinary to do today. On the same day, with Mars and Virgo in your house of reputation, makes a trine to Pluto in Capricorn. This is your opportunity to break out of your comfort zone and in a way to test yourself. And while you might be uncomfortable for an instant, Sagittarius, that's all part of the adventure. Okay, on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. This week begins with Mercury in Libra in your house of career, making a trine to Saturn in Aquarius in your house of cash money. This may be a holiday weekend for you, but there is some excellent career energy now. Consider taking an hour or two out of your day to post your updated resume or to reach out to someone on a professional website to let them know that you're looking for a new job. There is lively energy on Monday. There is a new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. The big three. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. Today, you are attracting positive energy like a magnet. If you're on a holiday, you could be seated next to a famous influencer. If you're on the job, you might be working side by side with the CEO. This is a good day to reach for the stars. On the same day, with Mars in Virgo in your house of belief systems, making a trine to Pluto in your own sign of Capricorn. The procrastination you've been doing lately is connected to not believing in yourself. Today is a powerful aspect that can propel you forward. Capricorn, this is about reaching out to someone outside your sphere and letting them know how talented and ambitious you are. This is not a day to be quiet. It's time to roar. Wait, I thought Leo roars. Okay. I did not know that Capricorn roars. Okay, on to Aquarius. Aquarius, this week begins with Mercury in Libra in your house of education, making a trine to Saturn in your own sign of Aquarius. You might have recently started the school semester, and now it's time to buckle down and give yourself a study system. Even if you're not in a formal school setting, there are always new things to learn, but nothing happens without discipline. Consider setting up a study area for yourself and reviewing study techniques. The energy is buzzing on Monday. There's a new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects, of course. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn, and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. Aquarius, you're quite lucky today in matters of the heart. If you know someone you've wanted to date, today is the day to ask this person to coffee or make yourself available so they can ask you coffee. On the same day with Mars in Virgo in your house of power, making a trine to Pluto in Capricorn, love can have a very powerful effect on you today. If you're already in a love relationship, consider what romantic thing you can do today. Before you know it, your heart is pounding and you are tingling all over. Aquarius, you can have the time of your life. So sweet. Okay, on to Pisces. Last but not least, as I always say. The week begins with Mercury in Libra in your house of intimacy, making a trine to Saturn in your house of secrets. You and your sweetheart might be locking the bedroom door. It's time for some quiet quality time together. Or rent yourselves a beautiful hotel room overlooking the pool. This could be a very fulfilling weekend. Yeah, we're talking about hotels today. There is a vibrant energy on Monday. There's a new moon in Virgo, and there are three important aspects. Venus in Libra makes a square to Pluto in Capricorn and a trine to Jupiter in Aquarius. Pisces, more than most signs, you allow the universe to guide you. But once in a while, it's a good idea to let the universe know what you want. Pisces, it's time to set a goal. All right, with Mars and Virgo in your house of business partnerships, making a trine to Pluto and Capricorn in your house of friendships. A friend of yours may have the knowledge and ability to launch a business, and they love your crazy ideas. Get together and describe your vision. Pisces, this person has more resources than you know, and they may be willing to invest in you. Very positive. Okay, guys, that's going to do it. For the 78th edition of Astrology Report. And that's going to bring us to my favorite part of the show. It's time for vocabulary. All right. Bear with me 1 second here. Look at that 5-star key. Okay. And we start with our first word for the 78th edition, accommodation. Accommodation. Say it with me, everybody. Accommodation. Very good. Okay, accommodation, part of speech is noun. Something supplied for convenience or to satisfy a need, such as lodging, food, and services, or traveling spaces and related services, usually used in plural. All right. What did I just do? All right. Number 2, amenities. Amenities. Say it with me, everybody. Amenities. Very good. Okay, amenities, part of speech, noun. Something that helps to provide comfort, convenience, or enjoyment. Providing residents with basic amenities. Hotels with modern amenities. All right, very good, guys. Very good. Vocab number 3, reservation. Reservation. Say it with me, everybody. Reservation. Sounds good. Okay. Reservation, part of speech, noun. An act of reserving something, such as the act or fact of a grantor's reserving some newly created thing out of the thing granted. Wow, that's so complicated. Something reserved, as in hotel, motel, or accommodations. Reservation. That's such a bad. Okay. Look the other way, Brandon. All right. On to number 4, all inclusive. I love this one. All inclusive. Oh, say it with me, everybody. All inclusive. All right. Very good. Okay. All inclusive means, first off, part of speech is adjective, including everything. Okay, or the noun version, a resort that charges one fee that includes the price of a room, meals, beverages, and all other expenses. An all-inclusive resort. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the best ones, by the way. Whew, okay, I need an all-inclusive stay somewhere. All right, number 5, health spa. Health spa. Say it with me, everybody. Health spa. Very good. Okay. A spa, one emphasizing health and fitness. So this is the health and fitness portion of the hotel, the health spa. If you're 5 stars, you better have one. All right. On to number 6, room service. Room service. Say it with me, everybody. Room service. All right. Very good. Okay. Room service, part of speech, noun. A service provided to hotel guests in their rooms. The hotel department responsible for service. Room service is nice. Definitely nice. Number 7, retreat. Retreat. Say it with me, everybody. Retreat. Very good. Okay, let me find the right one here. Okay, retreat, a place of privacy or safety. A period or group withdrawal for meditation, study, or instruction. Retreat. Okay. That brings us to number 8, getaway. Getaway sounds like 2 words combined, doesn't it? Get away. But no, it's 1 word. Getaway. Say it with me, everybody. Getaway. Oh, I need a getaway. Okay. Getaway, part of speech is noun. An act or instance of getting away, such as escaping or starting a place suitable for a vacation. A vacation, especially of brief duration, unfortunately. Getaway. All right. Number 8, guest, of course. Guest. Say it with me, everybody. Guest. Very good. Not I guess to the answer. A guest is a person entertained in one's home, a person to whom hospitality is extended, or a person who pays for the service of an establishment such as a hotel. Guest. Did I say noun? I think I did. Okay. Number 10, lodging. Lodging. Say it with me, everybody. Lodging. Very good. Okay, lodging, part of speech is noun, a place to live, sleeping accommodations, a temporary place to stay, a room in the house of another used as a residence, the act of lodging. Lodging. Okay, that brings us to number 11, suite. Sweet. And I don't mean the apple tastes sweet or you are so sweet today. No. Different kind of sweet. Say it with me, everybody. Sweet. Okay, this particular suite is not spelled S-W-E-E-T. It is spelled S-U-I-T-E, and it is part of speech noun, and it is a group of rooms occupied as a unit. The personal staff accompanying a ruler, diplomat, or dignitary on official business. So, that is sweet in a different way. All right, number 12, valet. Valet. This is another nice one. Say it with me, everybody. Valet. Where's my valet parking? Okay, valet, noun. An employee of a hotel who performs personal services for customers. A male servant who performs personal service, such as taking care of others or clothing. Valet. Okay, you also have a verb part of speech that just means to serve as a valet. All right. Very good. 13, our last but not least. Hostile. You hear this more in Europe, I think, than any other continent on the planet. Hostile. Say it with me, everybody. Hostile. Very good. Okay. Hostile, part of speech, is noun. An inn. An inexpensive lodging facility for usually young travelers that typically has dormitory style sleeping arrangements and sometimes offers meals and planned activities. Hostel. Guys, that's going to do it for the 78th edition of Englishing with Jing's Vocabulary. And I am mighty happy with the relevance of these words this week. Good job, staff. Okay. Now we finally get to talk about hotels. First off, I think we should maybe touch base with what it actually takes to make a 5-star hotel 5 stars. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, what is a 5-star hotel? Guys, 5-star hotels are properties, excuse me, that offer their guests the highest levels of luxury through personalized services, a vast range of amenities, and sophisticated accommodations. Though there is no standard rating system for hotels, properties earn 5-star distinction by providing guests experiences that meet or exceed even the highest of expectations for comfort, decor, and luxury. Okay, let's get into it. 5-star hotel criteria. Though a luxury hotel may share many 5-star hotel characteristics, a true 5-star hotel should satisfy all these criteria. Are you ready for this list, guys? All right, it's pretty long. 5-star service. 5-star hotel employees should be polite, attentive, discreet, and can anticipate guests' needs. All in all, consistently flawless excellence is the expectation. They better get paid well for that kind of service. All right. 1, standalone concierge staff available at least 16 hours a day. A high staff to room ratio, ideally above 2.5. A multilingual staff, 24-hour reception, room service, valet parking, butler, and doorman. Nightly turn down. Daily housekeeping that is also available upon request at any time. Laundry, ironing, dry cleaning, and shoe polishing. Oh. Guest elevators separate from staff elevators. Luggage storage in which bags are out of the guest's view. Fine dining restaurants and a standalone lounge and or bar. Transfers an executive or house car. Childcare. Okay, that's the 5-star service. Now we're going to talk about 5-star amenities. Okay. 1, an electric safe. 2, laundry bags. 3, full-length mirror with lighting. 4, a flat screen TV with international programming. 5, a stocked minibar, of course. 6, selection of daily newspapers. 7, good Wi-Fi. 8, specialty night lighting. 9, at least 4 types of spa treatments, of course. And 10, did I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 10 outlets for personal electronics, especially for USB plugs. All right, now we're going to go with 5-star comfort. Okay. Guest rooms must be plush and inviting, especially the bed. Ideally, there is a memory foam bed with high thread count sheets, pillow menu, blackout shades, bathrobes, slippers, luxury toiletries, and large fluffy towels, night lighting in walking areas and bathrooms, and poolside day beds umbrellas, lotions, ice water, attendance, and food and beverage services. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, as more hotels aspire to five-star quality, we expect to see the very best hotels advance the standards of luxury. Here's what will become standard to all five-star hotels soon. Okay. Communication with hotel staff via text or app. I'm surprised that hasn't started yet. Remote access to room lighting, climate, and do not disturb. Upgraded coffee machines. Oh, I like that. Smart TV features with access to streaming services, of course, and Bluetooth-enabled door locks. Wow. Let's learn a little bit about who is the people or the persons that actually award hotels 5 stars. Okay, there is no universal standard for hotel ratings. So if you hear that there is, it's a lie. There's no committee that deems a hotel 5 stars. Okay, terms such as deluxe, luxe, luxury, first class, superior, tourist class, standard, and budget class economy are more widely accepted as hotel types, not hotel standards. Okay. In Northern America, AAA hotel ratings are from 1 to 5 diamonds. The Forbes Travel Guide only ranks 4 and 5-star hotels. In Europe, the Hotel Stars Union has standard hotel star ratings applicable to properties from more than 15 countries. Switzerland uses Hoteliers Suisse, I don't know what that even says, which confirms a certain level of quality service, infrastructure, and equipment. The UK uses the Automobile Association's 1 to 5-star ratings, almost like the United States. Many other nations have laws to define hotel criteria ratings. In New Zealand, Qualmark, part of Tourism New Zealand, grades hotels from 1 to 5 stars. In Australia, the auto clubs have awarded hotel star ratings that incorporate guest feedback. That's the way it should be. The ratings are now managed by the Australian Tourism Industry Council. Okay. In the Philippines, the Department of Tourism maintains hotel rating standards with a system that grades properties between 1 and 5 stars. Okay, the Tourism Grading Council of South Africa grades hotels based on strict criteria and conditions in 6 categories. See, everybody's different the way they rate. India's classifications are handled by the Ministry of Tourism's Hotel and Restaurant Association Classification Committee. Wow. The categories are 1 to 5 stars and a 5-star deluxe, as well as categories for heritage, heritage grand, heritage classic, and heritage basic. Okay. While it might be great for marketing, there are no 7-star or 6-star hotels. Sorry, United Arab Emirates. Not true. In addition to meeting the criteria above, all of the 5-star Alliance hotels must maintain a high degree of satisfaction from guests across review sites and via feedback provided directly to us. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I want to read this one more here about 5 stars, and then we'll get into some crazy stories. No, we'll talk about the really bad ones. No, we're going to do that now. We're getting short on time. Okay, world's worst hotels. This should be interesting. I have not even researched this yet, so. Okay, we're going to look at the 15 worst hotels in the world. Oh boy. And I'm going to share this, okay? 1 minute. Okay, here we go. The Grand Hotel Berlin, Germany. All right, despite its glitzy appearance, the Grand Hotel is not only overpriced, but most of its clientele are also difficult to deal with. So, although the Grand Hotel may seem like a great place for your vacation, you better be ready to handle the type of people who stay there. Oh, that hurts. It's just one of those. Where's number 2, guys? Okay, the Plaza Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas. Oh boy, when you visit the Plaza Hotel and Casino, you better be ready for the smell because many of its rooms stink. Oh no. Although relatively affordable, the room design is great and excellent air conditioner. Walls seem so thin that you can hear someone arguing next door or a man snoring on the other side. Oh. The hotel parking lot is filthy and even scary because it's located near the Greyhound terminal. Which makes this particular establishment a failure is the fact that it gives other Las Vegas hotels a bad name. Yikes. Okay, the Hotel Carter in New York, New York. I believe this is an album cover for maybe Led Zeppelin. Physical Graffiti, I think. Okay, once included in TripAdvisor's list of dirtiest hotels in America, Hotel Carter is the kind of place that isn't just full of bad smells, it also has a lot of problems with its plumbing and utilities. Hotel staff is very rude and disrespectful. I'm speaking from my own experience. I stayed at this hotel and it was terrible. The room was very dirty with trash, and the bathroom was even more dirty, with used shampoo and soap on the tub. Okay, if you ever decide to visit New York, avoid this place like the plague. Okay, the Gold-Kissed Beach Resort, Singapore. Although Singapore is one of those amazing mini nations that has a well-deserved reputation for being extremely clean, not all of its hotels are actually clean. The Gold-Kissed Beach Resort is one of the worst hotels, not worth visiting. There are many homeless people sleeping on the beach, and even worse, maggots in the garbage bins. The entire place is dirty and the amenities non-existent. For example, there is often no free breakfast. Moreover, the smell is terrible. Ugh. Okay, this is good advice. These are hotel secrets. All right, the White Leaf Hotel in London. This place is dirty. There's just no other way to put it. Many people have complained that the White Leaf's hotel's beds often caused itchiness and skin problems. White Leaf Hotel is one of the dirtiest hotels in the world. Moreover, the hotel staff is incredibly unhelpful and often very rude. White Leaf Hotel claims to offer a continental breakfast, but in fact, you have a choice of 2 cereals, processed cheese, toast, mediocre lukewarm coffee, and dry stale croissants. Ouch. Okay. Hotel y Cabanas del Lago I can't say it today. Puerto Varas, Chile. Okay. Problem with the Hotel y Cabanas del Lago is that it's an old hotel, and like many old hotels, certain areas have yet to be renovated. So if you do not want to visit this hotel, be sure to confine yourself, if you do want to, confine yourself to the modern area, as the older sections of the hotel have been reported to not only be lacking in service, but also rather dangerous due to its age. Ouch. Hi, Nancy. We're talking about the world's worst hotels right now. Coming in at number 6, the Grand Resort Hotel and Convention Center, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Okay. The Pigeon Forge area of East Tennessee is home to the Great Smoky Mountains and Dollywood, the amusement attraction founded by country singer Dolly Parton. And that's really awesome, by the way. Although boasting a pleasant exterior, Grand Resort Hotel and Convention Center has an interior that is full of dirt, stains, and molds. Also, the cost is above average, and some of the hotel clients have also made some complaints about the service. Hi, Nancy. I'm good. How are you today? And I did not wave. How rude of me. Wave. It won't let me wave. Okay, whatever. Let's get a better view here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Service in the background. Okay. This one's bad too. I'm great, Nancy. I cannot complain. We have perfect weather here in Europe right now. Life is good. Definitely. Okay. On to the next. The Desert Inn Resort, Daytona Beach, Florida. Yeah, I can imagine this being bad. Okay. Desert Inn Resort has dirty facilities and the outlets in the bedroom that don't work. Some of its clientele also complained that the staff, I lost my phone. How did that die so fast? IG, I apologize. Okay, we didn't get the full show in today. Something's wrong with my battery of my phone. I apologize. Okay, Desert Inn Resort has dirty facilities and the outlets in the bedroom that don't work. Some of its clientele also complained that the staff was not helpful and their rooms' carpets were often filthy. Moreover, some people complained that there were no hot water and air conditioning. Perhaps the best thing about the Desert Inn Resort is its huge and beautiful pool. Okay. These are mostly in the United States, I see. Polynesian Beach and Golf Resort, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. All right. Polynesian Beach and Golf Resort is another terrible hotel. The hotel's rooms have mold, mildew, and plenty of bad smell. Although located in it also garners a lot of negative reviews from its clientele. All right.